Hi, everybody. So this is going to be a very short um, live video. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Okay, so I decided to do more Zoom videos because I find it easy to teach the law of attraction and manifesting. I'm doing Zooms. So I'm having a Zoom every other day, Zoom meeting every other day, teaching either the law of attraction, manifesting, or creative writing like poetry, prose, journaling, and just so people can get it right away because the year's almost through. Some people, they're already in that new year energy, so they really want to start their new year goals. So I really want to get this stuff to y'all fast as possible. So today I am having a Zoom meeting at 11 a.m. in Eastern Time for anyone who would like to learn how to manifest through finding their life purpose, how to find their life purpose to manifest. And this is a very non traditional way. So I'm going to be using some of my own chart. Yeah, as an example. I'm going to be using other famous people, different people, as an example to explain how they did it and how they locked into it and how they locked into the law of attraction and manifesting to get their get success. I'm going to explain. I want to explain to everybody that that what you want to do is you want to lock into manifestation so that your financial abundance is guaranteed. But you can't get to that point if you don't know how to find your purpose and a whole bunch of other stuff, a whole bunch of other stuff. You want to be able to lock in to where you're guaranteed to get your financial abundance. You're guaranteed to get success, that you won't be like in the ring. Okay. I don't have to fight hard at all to give y'all downloads, to give y'all guidance, to get intelligence for y'all, spiritual intelligence. I don't have to go in hard to manifest great literary work. It comes very easy for me because I am locked in. I am locked in it. But that's because I have found my purpose guaranteed through spiritual confirmation, through angel number confirmation, through confirmation of how people are pulled to me. Because when you lock into your life purpose, you become a queen bee. You are the queen and king of the hive. So people will be naturally drawn to your resources. That's another sign that you are locked into one of your life purposes. There will be no hammering. You won't need to beg, cry. You'll find it easier to get help when you need it. It just comes to you. You want to be locked into that type of energy where it comes to you. No begging, no crying, no chanting all day, no praying over and over again. It just comes to you. I don't have to pray for money to come to me on a regular. It comes to me on a regular because I'm locked in 100% sure through confirmations. So if you attend my Zoom workshops, you will learn different things that I know. And then you can always get the bonus content and the extended content through my PDFs or ebooks. But I want to get everybody started since September for some people or the new year. It's the new year for some people. Then we have the Asian New Year coming up. So people are setting goals, people are deciding to manifest new stuff. They're trying to get things together. So I don't want to hold anybody up and keep this knowledge to myself. I have so much knowledge to give y'all on manifesting that it's just so abundant. It's just so abundant. So if you want to join me today at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom, tickets is between $3 and $7. However, if you are a moderator, an active moderator on his channel, you can get in free. If you are someone who donate on a monthly basis to this channel, you can get in free. People that support the channel regularly: Nora Jones, Present Moment, Love the Most High. I think Jenna Dade, I think that's her name. I'm about to get my phone out. If you hear your name called, you get in free. So Love the Most High, Nora Jones, The Present Moment. Mike Nice, I want you to get in free, because I noticed that I just get that no matter how busy your life is, you tend to always comment and show up when you think my lives need support. So, support doesn't always come through money. Sometimes it comes just through emotional support. So Mike Nice, I have noticed that you do stop in. You stop in almost monthly on a regular. I want you to get in the Zoom meeting today for free if you're listening. I'm going to run down some names real quick of some people, okay? And then we're going to and then I got to get ready. Now you have to email me and let me know that you have donated to the channel in the last 2 months so you can get in free, or you have to tell me that I mentioned your name, or that you have been an active moderator so you can get in free. Everybody else have to buy a ticket between $3 and $7. $3 ticket is cheap. It's the price for a candy bar. So look at it like you're getting knowledge and guidance in exchange for not buying that piece of junk food you might have bought today. Y'all know I'm sassy. Okay, so let me go through some of the names here. Once again, Nora Jones, The Present Moment, Love the Most High. These are the people who gets in free. All right. Patty, you donated. I see you on here. Okay. Profeshman, you donated $20. Thank you very much. Y'all, my tongue is tied. Onita, you get in free. Okay, these are people who donate on a regular. All right, so that's what I see. Natasha, I see you donated $30 within the last 2 months. You get in free. So let's run down the names again. Nora Jones, The Present Most High. Mike Nice, Love the Most High. Patty, I don't want to say your last name, but you know, I don't want to give your whole name out, but your name starts with Patty. Profeshman. These are people. Okay, Key Kelly, you get in free. Onita, you get in free. These are people who either donate on a regular, or they donated a large amount of money, over $10. They donated. Okay. We're going down here. We're going down it. Natasha, you get in free. You donated $30. Love the Most High, you're going to get a lot of things for free. Okay. So I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry about it. Don't think, I don't want you stressing. We talked in email. We know why. You have something to focus on right now, Don't worry about, you'll get a lot of the resources for free. Nora, Love the Most High. And Anita, you will be getting a lot of my resources for free or at big discounts. Anita, Love the Most High. And Nora, you'll be getting a lot of my stuff for free or with a big discount. Congratulations. Okay. Let me see who's my big donators. Now I have some people who haven't been contacting me, haven't been communicating with me, and I still want to make sure that you're taken care of. You know who you are. Just email me. Love the Most High is one of our biggest contributors. Thank you very much for all your emotional, spiritual, and financial support, Miss Lady. I will never forget you, and I will always make sure that if you're having any trouble spiritually, and if I can help you, I will help you. Okay, so I named the people who get in free. If your name wasn't called, you have to buy your ticket. It's between $3 and $7. You can send your ticket. You can buy your ticket through my Cash App at money sign Coach V Hunter, or you can send it to my PayPal. If you still would like to send money and you're getting in free, you can still send it to my Cash App. Okay, that's 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The Zoom is starting in 30 minutes. I will only wait 15 minutes for everybody to show up. If you show up late, then you get the information late. I'm not gonna repeat what I said. At some point, I will allow the replay to be purchased by people who participate. I have all these wonderful videos that can be purchased, the replays. If you participate in today's Zoom video at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, you will be able to purchase the replay. It will be cheap, like maybe $5. You'll be able to get the link off my YouTube channel and watch it, replay it, and watch it as many times as you want. Every Zoom meeting that I have, I teach something extra. There's extended information. There's bonus content. So you saying I'm not going to make it to this one, you're not going to get a lot of that information in the next one. I highly recommend that you make every single Zoom meeting in which I'm talking about law of attraction, manifesting life purpose. I cannot stress how important it is. Fated destiny for me to teach this. I can prove it through my chart. And any other psychic, any psychic you go to on my chart will tell you, yes, she's chosen to teach this. So, and I'm chosen to teach poetry and prose, literary creativity. So, if you want to learn from someone, in a way where you don't have to fight to get it. I don't have to fight to get anything. I don't fight. I get in a situation. Help just comes in on its white horse. It's very phenomenal how that happens for me. I'm not even done. I mean, I'm not even. I don't even have to worry about. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to brag, but I am full celestial at this point. Full celestial, which means I'm synchronized. I'm one of the angels on the other side now. So they cannot withhold the information from me. They cannot withhold the answers, the deep deep answers from me. The angels on the other dimension cannot withhold them from me. I want to make sure um, that y'all get this, because understand that if I don't do this, I've told y'all this many times, I am doomed. And I know that's deep for y'all to hear that, like, wow. If I don't do this, I may suffer some serious karma. When you are chosen to do this kind of stuff, you're not allowed to be in greed energy. I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to tell anybody. The punishment will be tremendous. It will be horrific. I will not get none of my essential needs met. Y'all will find me laying under a bridge somewhere. Some homeless person, insane, broke, starving, disease. I'm telling y'all no lie. I will suffer tremendously. I've been this is in this life, I am living to work. I'm living to do this work. Maybe in another life, I work to live. Maybe in another life, I was just born into money and it was just there for the taking. In this life, I'm learning what it's like to be on the other side, to be non traditional, because I was in a very religious, Christian, traditional family in other lives. This life, I have to live untraditionally, or else I'm stuck. And that's not why I'm doing it, because if I do it because of that, I'm still going to be stuck. I have to have trust in the non traditional side, the side that the matrix, the society speak against. I'm learning to have faith in that. And because I have taken the leap, I took the leap 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Some of y'all remember when the content changed on this channel. I was sitting over here on the edge of suicide. It was either do or die. I was at an ultimate spiritual crossword. It was either stick in my family where it's safe and always be dependent on them and their support, and dependent on my mom and everybody, like I've always done in my past life, born into money, born into abundant big family that can help, or go off on my own and connect with the unfamiliar and the unknown. And I took the leap and it was the right one. You don't always know that you're taking the right course, but I trusted in my intuition. My intuition said, go to where it what scares you. Go to what scares you. See what happens. And I did that. And then this huge breakthrough happened where y'all, some of y'all remember almost 3 years ago, video after video I was putting up endlessly on law of attraction, energy, uh, the energy of the earth, and spiritualism and non-traditional and psychic abilities, endless creative, endless lessons. I took the leap that I needed to take in this life. Spiritually, I took that leap. I could have just stuck hanging out with my Christian Catholic family members all day and went the route of my husband's family with their Catholic or whatever. But that's what I've always done in past lives. That's what I always done. I was so obedient to my husband who had traditional rules. In this life, I'm learning how to set my own rules to do things my way. Your test, your test to see if you're worthy for your abundance may be different. That's my test. Am I going to be willing to do it my way? Am I going to be willing to not be afraid of what people who know me got to say about how I'm doing it? Some of y'all may be, your test is, can you be more a family tribal person? Can you be more of that? Maybe some of you in your past life, you're always out there. So in this life, that the test is opposite. But you won't know this. You won't know this without knowing the things that I know. You may struggle like, I don't know. I don't know. The scale's going like that. I don't know. But I want to help y'all to get there for and not put you in the poorhouse. I don't want to be like these YouTubers on here who are just harvesting content and just, because all they care about is the money and the views. That's all they care. They don't care about your money. My needs will always will be taken care of. It's actually in my cosmic chart. But if I say all I care about is the money, then that's going to go in a negative vibration. Because I know this, I know now, and I know I have to just help. I just have to help and I'll be fine. For me, I just have to help those that I don't know and I'll be fine. I hope y'all will join. I'm sharing my life because that's also a part of my requirements. Not to be so, I'm just in my own circle, guarded. I'm scared of what people may think about me. I have to be more open, more sociable, more sharing of my feelings and my stories. That's one of my challenges in order to get my abundance. And I accept the challenge. You have to find out what your challenges are because you may not have accepted them. So that's maybe why you're still living worried whether your needs will be met, whether you'll get out of your situation, or whether you'll create something great today. You'll still worry about that. You don't want to be in that energy. When I sit down to do creativity and I sit here and I'm meditating or I sit outside, I'm not worried whether a download, powerful download will come. I know it's always going to come because I have accepted the challenge of my own spiritual being. I accepted the challenge in this life without even knowing definitely what the results will be. I still accept the challenge. But you still have to know what are your challenges, what are your obstacles, what are going to be your personal struggles, you what are your strengths, what needs to support your strengths, who are your knights in your game of abundance, who is your knights and what is your weakest pawns, your chess game of your life, what 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 is going to be the path that is going to be the one that tries to show up to throw you off, to trick you, what are going to be some of the issues that you have with your character, with your own self, that's going to block your abundance. Sometimes you don't know that it is because you've been in that character behavior for so long. The thing is, you need someone that can see you, that can see the inside of your essence when you can't connect to it honestly, truthfully. And that means you need a genuine oracle. You need someone who can deep dive, who's willing to go as deep as it takes into your essence, to dig out the dark sides of you that may be blocking you from taking leaps to stay on the path of abundance, so that all your angel numbers are all stay on the path. You're making the money. It's coming. You want those numbers. You want your scriptures to say that you will be rewarded. Keep going. Keep doing it. You want that so that you don't have to worry about oh my goodness, am I? But you, in order to get that frequency where all the numbers are just abundant numbers. Someone, if you can't see, someone with the eye that can see the essence when they're getting into the stars, a powerful stargazer. You need someone who can do that. So I hope you will join my Zoom workshop so you can save your money, because when you find your purpose, you'll automatically start saving money. You'll notice that you keep more money in your bank account than you ever kept. I keep more money. I used to always have only $10 in my bank account, if that, just enough to don't pay the bank for overdrafting. But now I don't, I don't never have, I will never have less than 100 in my bank account again. Never, never, because because I got what I'm supposed to get to be who I'm supposed to be. There's no need to keep shopping. There's no need to say, maybe I need more. Maybe I gotta do more. Maybe I gotta buy more. Maybe I'm automatically in resourceful energy. So my vibration is going to stay high enough to not block my abundance. Abundance sometimes come in coins, $20, 30, 50, 100. It don't always come as like, ching, somebody just put $1 million on you. Abundance can come in collectiveness, collecting of the coins. But you want to stay in that flow state by automatically being resourceful when you're not even trying to. This is getting deep, okay? But to get into that energy, you have to know thyself. Right down to the bottom of the core. Right down, this is going to sound foul, y'all, but it's true. Right down to your internal genitals. You have to know the essence of every wall, crack, crevice. You have to know it. And it might take weeks. I've been studying my own energy, my own spiritual essence for more than a month. And every time I find out something new, and every time, and then it's like, okay, I fixed this, I fixed that, I fixed this, fix. Okay, I took that brick out because that's the wrong brick. I put another in. Okay, the foundation's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better for me. And now, woo! I am thy abundance. I am thy abundance. Manifesting your abundance, and when you're doing from the inside, y'all, it takes time. It takes time. You got to workshop your soul. And then no, and some people are not willing to face thyself. Like Mortal Kombat, face thyself. It's a hard thing to do because you're shocked when you find out how you've been blocking you. You forgive yourself, you accept it, you move on, and then you say, what's next I need to fix about me? What's next? What's next? Oh, come on. Come on. You know, like the guy from the War of Art say. Okay, what's next? What's next? Because I may not be aware of time when I'm manifesting, but time is aware of me. And you don't get to be in this body forever. You're not. No one is going to be in their body forever. And next life, you'll be somebody else, maybe. You'll be something else, maybe. You'll be an animal. And then God may say, well, since you didn't learn this part of you in this life, now you got to do that in the next life. Whatever you don't work on, improve about you in this life, you will have to do in the next one. If you decide to come back. Now you can decide to come back and do the work that you did not do in this life. Or you can stay on the other side and serve from the other side. But on the other side, they don't get breaks. They don't have the free will like we have. They have breaks when we want them. The angels don't have that. They are military people, infantry people all day, every day. So it doesn't matter if you say, well, even if I don't complete it, I'll do the next life. In one way, each has its pros and cons. Being in your body and only out of your body has its pros and cons. You pick. And when you pick, that's it. You don't get to change back. You already picked to be in this body. So now you got to rat it out because you don't get to off yourself. You can do that, but there's prices and consequences. So you chose to be in this body. So now you got to do the work that the soul is supposed to do in that body. Shouldn't have chose it. Y'all, and this is something that I had to accept. That my soul chose to be the complete opposite of what it was in another life. Another life, I was a white woman. In this life, I'm an African American woman. I remember parts of my past life as Beatrice. I saw a reflection of me, a memory of looking in the mirror and seeing my white face with my curly hair. So my point is I chose to be an African American. I chose to see the other side of things. And I know why I did, because that's who I had compassion for in that life. That's who I had compassion for. But that's who my family was trying to tell me to not support. So the Creator thought I would better serve my purpose if I was African American in this life. Maybe it'd make it easier for me not to cater to the power, the whatever already has the power, whatever already has the power place, the power in America. Well, I was in UK. It was abundant then. A lot of non-African Americans was wealthy in the UK back in those days. It was easy. The Creator said, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it so comfortably in this life. This life, you'll see what it's like to be on the other tracks in a different country, a different person. And if you go and try to play it safe by being amongst those you was with in your past life, you'll be blocked. That's what the Creator told me. If you say, I'm supposed to get support from them, but I'm not supposed to say I'm just going to help them. I have to help everyone, not just within my own memories of who I was in a past life. Like, oh, I was Beatrice, this white woman. I'm just going to help white people only. I'm going to be just generous with them. No, I have to be generous with everybody. I'm learning in this life to be worldly. So, but these are things that you may not know. You don't know until you have somebody be able to do you want to hear the truth? Do you want to hear the truth about your soul essence? You're not going to like it, but you need to hear it. Even things that might be not healthy about you sexually, medically, where your curses may end up, how you may get yourself in traps and stuck. You need to know that stuff. The more you know, the more you research, the more you know, the easier it is to be who you need to be and get into your life purpose. It'll start to become natural as getting up and breathing air and walking out and walking around like you've been since you were a baby. I hope you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are willing to join my Zoom workshop. I'm going to post the link in here because I did copy and paste it. Okay. There it is. Here's the link. Remember the rules. You have to buy a ticket. Now you can pay for your ticket through my Cash App at # Coach V Hunter between $3 and $7. Or you can send it to my PayPal. You're going to have to email me to let me know that you buy the ticket. Okay, that you buy the ticket. If your name was called, you get in free. So you just and say I was one of the people on your name list. Okay. We may end up having 2 Zoom sessions if I feel like I need more time. So I may stop the Zoom at some point and then restart it with the part 2. I'm going to be unguarded in some ways. So I'm asking everyone who attend to respect my privacy and do not share none of the stuff that we talk about in the workshop. If you see other people's charts, if you see mine, if you know more about my business or somebody sharing their business, it is a secret. Look at it like it's a secret society workshop. What happens in the workshop is told in the workshop, stays in the workshop. Okay? It's not to be put on YouTube. It's not to be told to someone on here. It's not to be publicized. One thing I recently learned is when you're doing this kind of stuff, it must be a very secret, closed off, private situation because you don't want anyone jealous or thinking they can see some of your destiny or mine trying to figure out ways to curse us. And when you figure out a lot of your destiny and you run your mouth out here, you're opening to the dark side to block it. So if you talk about your destiny and we talk about your struggles, y'all get to ask questions. And I talk about mine and we looking at people's charts. Y'all say this is secret. I'm in a private club. This is like an underground club. Like this is like a real hidden speakeasy type of club. Like I'm serious, y'all. Because some people, they don't want to change who they are. They figure if they could just be you, they scot free. They don't want to do their own internal work. And if they can figure out, they'll walk around here masquerading as you. Y'all know I got somebody on this channel doing it on YouTube. Y'all know her name. She tries to ride on my tarets. She tries to wear the same color as me. She's monitoring the tarots. She's monitoring my chart through her tarots, doing tarot card readings on me. So if she knows the things that I know, she's going to trick more people. So I'm asking y'all to be hush mouth. Because if she tricked more people, you're going to fall in the same karma she is. I'm not, because you betrayed me. So you'll get in karma for betraying me and everybody else in the workshop for making their energy at risk. And you'll get in karma, negative karma, for giving it to somebody who has been trying to be me. That's a lot of karma. And if you take the content because you want to get abundance, because you think if you do the same thing I do by using my content, it's not going to go the same way for you. Your soul frequency must be in alignment. You cannot trick the angels. You can't trick them. It's going to backfire. You'll reach a point where you feel spiritually and energetically stuck and you can't explain why. It's like you're trying to bust through some sort of force. They'll block you just forceful because your frequency is not in alignment. Your angel guides are different than mine. So they're like, what you're doing, what you're saying is not what we got to give you. It's not what we're trying to get to you as downloads. So what is this that you're doing? They're saying you're being fake. So your angel guides will have to shut up. They'll basically be frozen standing there till you stop shape shifting. And they'll say, we can't help you. And your guardian will not be allowed to protect you. And this is why I'm asking y'all, please respect the copyrights of my content, the lessons in the private business and the workshop. Okay? Cannot be shared. All right, I'll see y'all in the Zoom workshop. I'm going to stick around for about 15 minutes. That's about it. I won't repeat what I already shared. It will be recorded and you will be able to buy the replay if you came late. If you come at the beginning of it, then you'll get in at a cheaper price, between $3 and $7. If you buy the replay, you're paying more. So it's better to be on time so you don't miss the entire Zoom. See y'all in the Zoom workshop in about 5 to 10 minutes. Bye, everybody. The link is posted in here. Here's the link again. Okay. Make sure you email me and let me know that you bought a ticket or that you were on the list to get in free.